just that. It's the pistol round which Shakes are looking to buy into. And no Kevlar, no utility, just the straight up no kit and no utility, I should say. Kevlar across all 5 CT players with utility out for Carter J. Double flash and smoke, set and ready for Imperium's default.
And rather than just a simple one-spotter of Shake Zulu, actually going to bring a second player out from longer. I don't know if ImPerium are going to be ready for this setup. It's certainly not something that comes out every day, but a little bit of contact being made from Junior means that he's probably going to have to fall back and try and regroup up with Shake.
The odds from GG Bet do heavily favour the Triumph side, although they do get off on the wrong foot to start things off. Junior tanked at 26 points of health. Dinked out, still Shake Zilla takes that face in, drops Carter J. Ellison will find that trade just at the edge of the connector area. Falls back from Junior, is going to go to rotate into Moose's position, going to join some backup. Passive plays from Triumph as they tried to face in, have taken a lot of damage for it. And now Imperium set themselves up towards the A-take.
I like that they've swapped positions too. You really don't want to have a low HP player up close and personal. Good shot coming out for Moose to now drop the bomb. 2 fantastic shots out from the USP, and he's looking for a little bit more. He's still trying to tap away onto Ellison. It is going to be a trade back, and can they recover that bomb? They should be able to.
Ellison moves forward, bomb on his back, as you mentioned, recovered for the Imperium side. Needs to take that fight against Penny, but he loses it. And now Wilkie left alone attack. 1 versus 3, couldn't get it done. Good start there from Imperium, but in the end, Triumph turn it around to take the pistol round.
Alrighty, well, I tell you what, just some really great duels coming out from Triumph, in all honesty. Like, that bomb getting dropped and Moose getting that aggressive did make things really, really uncomfortable from Imperium. And no bomb plant, but they are going to force Jay. Okay, they're looking to try and put the pressure on pretty much immediately.
Yes, both teams investing heavy. Rifles across the entire board of Triumph. Of course, the Deagles, the Tech 9s on most players in the match end of Ellison. Carter J will take the first kill with Shake Zilla, trades it. Curry follows 2 onto Heretic to drop down 2 in the short and monster positions. 2-for-1 trades overall to the favor of Triumph. Hunting to try and see if they can take down these players and try to see if they can evade the SMG in particular. Don't want to give up much money here to the CT side.
You can think, look, even at this gamble stack, right, Moose is going to be the A player that's rotating over to B. They've siphoned off connector from Junior, and as soon as contact's made, Junior can just swing out from short. Nice and easy coming out from Triumph. Got 1 player left, but with the CZ only gets away with 1. That's a great cleanup. So much information came out too from Triumph to pretty much just bring every single player to lean over to that B bomb site.
2-0 start for the Triumph side. Imperium have the awkward eco round now coming in for the third up, and as you mentioned, the laugh coming from yourself with the Bison out from Moose and the P90 from Shake Zilla.
Just know straight away.
This, yeah, I can imagine Triumph will be playing also with similar pressure off their shoulders by comparison to the Imperium side. They know that they're probably in the driver's seat for this matchup. They know that they're at a significant advantage. But that Bison up close to take the 2 frags. Might even line up 3. Not Junior, he steals it, but still impressive from Moose.
It's not bad at all. Wilkie, he's the last one remaining, and, well, for Moose, he doesn't really need to go hunting for his 4K. He's so low, he's better off just saving. They know exactly where he is, they're diving in through connector, and it's Penny to find the last kill. Nice and easy, good cleanup coming out from Triumph, and, well, he gets away. He just throws it away, Jay. Doesn't want it. He wants to invest in probably an M4.
Yep. Plenty of cash in the bank for Moose, obviously. And then obviously M4. Simple as that. I mean, the fact he was able to get that much impact with the SMG is already just going to be cash in the bank regardless. If he played this in others as a bonus round, that would be great for Triumph in terms of value gained. But he opted against that. Rifle set in from the Imperium side. Full AKs coming out here. Still got a FAMAS, or 2 FAMAS actually, in the P90 from Shake Zilla. So Triumph are taking this a bit more as a value round here for the CT camp. But still with a chance to win it all out based on how they played so far against Imperium. It's passive control, the early mid presence denied, and Moose and Junior fall back.
Oh, look at the B setup, though, from Triumph. They've got so much information, Jay. They've pushed Shake Zula very aggressive into short water. They can rotate a 3rd player up to that A bomb site if they like. Triumph, we've seen in very early stages of Overpass, they've been looking for information. They've been getting aggressive, and that's that rotation coming through. Penny's going to rotate up to A to have 3 players there.
60 seconds, M4 Moose. He's coming back, takes that spray, and that kill. Wilkie will find the train. The incendiaries or Molotovs down from the T side do come up. Penny's there with a kill on Carter Chase. Spray just barely found there at the edge of the smoke. Will get Junior the trade back on Wilkie's part, and they also find Penny to a 2 versus 2. Okay. Just looking all right here for the T side, but the bomb out in the open, and Shake sort of knows it. Fades in from Curry instead, gets the frag. AK upgrades will come through from the Triumph side. 3 players before, but the money is still real good for them. 4-0 start for Triumph.
And the thing is, you kind of wonder, how are the rotations so quickly out from Connector? Because Triumph were able to take short water control, they know that there's no lurk out through short or Monster because they smoked off Monster, or they have at least a pretty decent idea. So they're able to rotate up Connector very, very quickly. Contact was made on the A bomb side. Penny did a really good job of slowing down the time, able to pull as much distraction away as possible to allow the rotations to come through. 4-0, Triumph off to a great start.
Indeed they are. ImPerium on the back foot, very obviously on the back foot. Junior's taking Allison down with a quick frag. Moves follow suit onto Heretic. 3 standing for the T side. The bomb isolated as well. That sees out of Burks. Trying to get at least an exit frag. It should just get caught off guard by Wilkie. Curry turns around 180 for the simple headshot. And that's decimation against the pistols. Carter in a 1-on-4. And with no chance for a 5th to the CT board.
I think one thing that obviously makes the stand-in for Curry a little bit easier is obviously that he played with this team for quite some time, a few months ago. So they've had a lot of experience playing with him, and this is something, Jay, that we've spoken on over the last few days of covering ImPerium, is how early they take their tactical pauses in the map. And currently 5 rounds down, using their first tactical, they're finally getting that AWP out for Heretic on that T side. Money's really starting to build for Triumph. They need to chime in, chip in with either a round victory, Jay, or even a round where they're doing damage, because they can't keep letting Triumph have these many players alive.
Yeah, money spiraling. Triumph also having the 3 AKs going their way, so if they can get a good round out, they can upgrade the M4s to them and
yeah,
have some very incredible situations on their hands at the firepower basis. The AWP battles between Heretic and Junior. Junior's going to take his orb towards the mid position as Heretic looks for the control out in the monster position. And look at Moose. Look how far forward he wants to face. Flash in, does not see the T-side play. He's back to his right-hand side. Sees the shoulder bait, and Carter can catch the opening kill.
It's one of the first times that we've actually seen the T's capitalize on opening aggression coming out from the CT side. ImPerium could just set themselves up for a BXE. They've got a 5-on-3 advantage. They've got so many positives to work with going into this rifle. Into the B bomb site. Shake needs as much support as possible. Gamble Stack's going to be coming through. There could potentially be a late lurk coming out from Carter J, but Shake, Zilla, and Penny on the side are going to start to at least trade out, but Penny's best option is probably to save here, Jay.
Indeed it is, yes. Grab the AWP and fall back out of position. Looking towards the heaven position actually right now. I'm going to get an exit frag. Incendiary will come through, try and force the player off the default plant, and will do a minimal amount of damage to Heretic. In the end, realizing that his chances of getting anything out here are slim, so just hold on to the big green gun. And again, just get some let's get some extra bonus into the follow-up round. Of course, the AWP will stay in. The money should still be good enough for Triumph to reinvest. So ImPerium will still got a bit of a task on their hands. Keeping 3 players on their line does improve the economy line slightly, but it's still not going to be fantastic from the Ts.
And I wonder with Shake Zula, is he going to call slightly differently now? Because they've been very aggressive. They've taken short water control. They've got Moose time and time again aggressive up to that fountain position. We even saw him getting flashed into playground. Unfortunately, wasn't able to find that angle onto Carter J. But now for Triumph, are they sort of thinking, okay, maybe let's take it a little bit more passive, or do they want to continue putting added pressure on? Because it has worked for the majority of these rounds. The first on the board for the ImPerium side. And maybe a bit of a confidence booster for them too, Jay.
Of course, the AK's come back in for a second rifle round in a row. Triumph putting the utility out very early on to try and deny any sort of short control on Carter J. Wolves to 74 points of health, so not as much damage as it would be otherwise. The pattern is definitely helping out for the ImPerium camp, but passiveness from Triumph of their own right, not going to overextend and give up the kills.
Oh, Penny, though. Aggressive angle from Monster. He may not have pushed aggressively, but a big sight line in. Wilkie going down, and there's just no trade potential. The CTs re-smoke up to that Monster position. And now ImPerium look to try and take this bathroom's control, but they've got Moose trying to hide behind this smoke, Jay.
And Moose for the secondary kill. Carter to fall. Hearing those footsteps in a bomb probably also being heard getting dropped out there, so they've got plenty of information for the Triumph side. Facing towards the bathrooms, there's not seeing anything from ImPerium. Orpov Jr. is watching downrange. And not a lot is being shown up by ImPerium now. Taking that challenge in against Moose next up. He'll spray through, get Burt to fall. Continue the challenge back here in the back line. Can't get a kill on Ellison. 13 health. Comes up good, at least for one good frag. The AWP facing up. Heretic gets that drop back together. But Shake Shiller responds to Heretic is left alone. 1v3. Orb sequence not connected to that first. The Shake Shiller can get 2, and Triumph can get 6.
Nice and simple, coming out from the Triumph side, and you speak about the information plays. What they did there, they just pushed Penny, obviously aggressive on sort of that Monster Grill area, finds that first kill, gets a 5-on-4. He then solo pushes into water, and that allows to rotate the 4th player up. Moose does a really great job of just fighting a hell of a lot of impact. ImPerium going to take another tactical pause. I think they just need to figure out a way to try to shut down Moose, because he's just found so many multi-kills, so much information, and Triumph have just been working off the basis of it.
Second tactical called by ImPerium. They are still tryharding this one, so credit to them because they are looking for some sort of result up here. Work still needs to be done significantly, though, for this T side. AK is in on 4 players, a Khalil for Carter. Those standard sets for Triumph. ImPerium just struggling to really contest against the full-blown rifles that they have at the moment. Those odds not fantastic, and again, it's not too surprising at this stage.
It seems like a bit of a contest with GG Betjay. ImPerium just looking to see if they can put some rounds up on this T side. And this is something we've been talking about in the pregame, right, was how strong their CT side was, but sometimes the weakness in their T side over the course of the last few games for them. Stack out to the B bomb side. Good read coming out from Triumph. And Corey's been able to just spam the smoke. 3 kills, dropping that bomb. ImPerium. Oh my goodness, if they just disconnect from the server already, Wilkie is going to find 1 kill back. Curry with a 4K. Oh, and they didn't even get into the B bombs. Like, they were setting themselves up for the utility for the execution.
Exclamation mark GG, anybody? Oh man, Triumph. I mean, how Curry, I mean, look, this perfect headshot from those 2 players first up. We got the spray together at the perfect moment, though. Like, that's beyond me. ImPerium going to be really upset with that round, because they basically had the execution set and they weren't even allowed to make it happen, just based off a blind spray. Going towards Connector, rushing down, moving the don't spray. 3K up for the man. Junior gets a kill with the bomb being dropped as well, and that is, this round is over as quickly as the last round was. 8-1 for Triumph. ImPerium sliced and diced and decimated here on Overpass.
Wow. Okay, this is maybe a bit more one-sided, Jade, than I thought it may be. This, I mean, even for Curry, like, you look back the previous round, and it's just like, you can't get any better timing than that. And it doesn't even seem to just be, you know, instances here and there where there's multi-kills. It's happening every single round. And ImPerium are just not finding the trades. Low numbers being posted up on the kill count. Wilkie trying to lead. And they're just stacking up again, Jay. I think they're going to try for the B execution. This time, I actually hope that they can get out of Monster.
Oh, team nade on Carter J's point. Taking a lot of damage out to enter out from the B side. Of course, being dealt with by Penny. Curry with another spray. Lining up at the Monster position. Only gets 1 frag for it. Damage under the second. Penny can line up the spray. Continue with assistance as Flash of Shake Shiller. But the full Ellison goes next. Heretic last man standing. Desperately trying to hold on, but nah. 9-1 for Triumph, continuing to get better and better.
And for ImPerium, like, where do you go, right? You go over to B and you're getting shut down by Penny, Curry, even Shake Zula. And then you go over to A and you're dealing with Moose. It seems like for Junior, he doesn't even really need to be fragging at this point. He's just being the rotator between the sites. A third tactical J in 10 rounds. Something seriously gone wrong here.
I mean, can you call it going wrong given the situation? It's one of those circumstances, you know, like Triumph are like they're the clear favorites at the end of the day. Like ImPerium,
yeah,
getting shut down like this can't be too shocking if you're a realistic sort of thinker. You know, we talked about it earlier on. Like, you were surprised that they would get anything more than 12 rounds in this matchup. It could well be less. At least 11 might have to come from that second map at this stage, you know.
Or that second half, but do they even get a chance with that? The aggression out to the Fountain and Playground once again. They're bringing 4 players, Jay. Moose is playing from Connector. It's a triple step around Fountain, and this should be a slaughter to the T's. But no, Bert's actually going to be able to find the opening man advantage. It's been a while since we've seen an advantage go the way of ImPerium, but right back to the safety side. Moose and Junior now working together. The trades just keep coming through. Bert's the last one left, and when you think, oh, they've got a 5-on-4, they might be able to do something with it, but nothing comes after that.
There's just no chance for ImPerium, is there? This 2K from Moose in particular basically still the deal. 3 AK safe from the safety side into the next round, of course. Plenty of firepower with an AWP, probably going to get brought down. Actually, no. I mean, they could have afforded it, so, I mean, at this point, it's whatever Triumph want to do. AK setting in for as standard. This round is going to look particularly good. And again, just kind of here with the motions at this stage, like ImPerium. This next half buy probably should get picked apart, looking towards the 13th rifle and the 15th rifle as well, because Triumph are most likely going to win all these rounds back to back. At least they get an opening kill again.
That's a start, Jay. They need to be able to do more, though, to convert it. I mean, Moose is getting so aggressive. He actually might get caught off, though, because there's a T. Oh, no, the timing. Now Moose has heard the footsteps. That's the bomb, too.
Wilkie's been traded out towards the monster position. The bomb making its way up. Rotations coming in as they realize that nobody else is here towards the B site, and here they come, slowly but surely. Shake with an incendiary to stop them from making their way in. Spray lines up on the one. Penny there with a secondary kill. And blind sprays in from Junior. Catching at the end of the fight, gets his own 2K. Gets 11 to the board of Triumph. ImPerium back on rifles. Let's see what they can find.
And I'm just even thinking, like, what options do they have? That's just what I'm thinking about, is that wherever they've gone, they haven't really found success anywhere. They've been very limited in the amount of rounds that they've found opening man advantages. I think defaults are maybe their best bet, Jay, because it seems like the executions are just when they get absolutely destroyed.
Ellison and Curry taking early damage here. Of course, the peek in towards the CT side goes better for Triumph. Establishing that minimal short control and then falling back. Moose gets that kill onto Ellison. Wallbang spray, I believe, in the connector area. Shakezilla's going to burn Wilkie as he does find that trade on Junior. Wraith on that boost. Heretic can't get a frag. Tries to take down Moose. Gets really close, but Moose returns the damage. And Carter going to try to isolate his player back here towards the pickup position. There it is in the corner area. AUV sprays back low from Penny. Gets that frag eventually. Heretic rotating towards the A site play for a bomb plant in a 1v3. That might be his best achievement, though.
Look, go A, go B. Wherever you go, there's going to be at least one site defender. Now, Shake's on a big backstab. If he goes down connected, then this round's completely finished. Heretic. It just depends if Shake drops down silently. I think he did. I don't think any Heretic has any idea he's behind him.
He would have adjusted for it if he did. And yeah, he's not checking the angle whatsoever. He had no idea. Shake. Final frag. 3 kills to his name. 12-1 for Triumph. ImPerium just being decimated at the moment, and honestly, I hate to be that guy, but I have a feeling it's already over at this stage, Dweg.
I think so too. This is ImPerium's map pick, and look, unfortunately, they just haven't caught a break. You know, Triumph have exploited every single weakness possible in the book, and they haven't found the response. Going in for maybe a quick BXE, trying something a little bit quicker, Jay. A little bit of a change-up might come through just to try and take some short water control, but there's still 3 players on the C side of B.
M4 burst through on Curry, smoke down, flash up, going to allow an entry for Ellison to come through as Curry gets blind off for a moment. Penny drops that bomb though with an AUG spray, will catch me out of the smoke. Still got Shakezilla out at water. 4v2, ImPerium have made an execution work. No one's keeping their eyes on that back line though. Who's about to peek up, get the spray on towards one player. Even coming out of the ramp position, all spray together. Junior gets security into him and gets dealt with by Burr, who gets his own 2K. Finally, something on the board for the ImPerium T side, but it's come in many rounds too late. They're on the last of the half.
Yeah, look, decent round coming out from ImPerium. We saw how much counter utility came through from Triumph at the B anchors. And even with that smoke down to short, Ellison just tries to push through it completely, tries to catch them off guard. They get some really great entries. Rotations come through out from short water and connector. And the backstab for Moose and Monster, but it's just not enough. ImPerium finally get to their second round, Jay. If they can make it a third, it's something moving forward.
Well, staying for Moose, shut down by Ellison. That's a good frag. It's a good way in to open up the round. Junior gets to turn back around on Ellison. No, doubles up against Carter with that swing. And frag, we're going to line up 2, in fact. Damage done to Heretic and Burr. And Curry moves in slowly. They haven't checked this backline position. Frag. And Curry going to finish up the job his teammates started. Oh, but we'll get 1 kill back. So now the next peak should be his last. 13-2 for Triumph. What a dominant half. Looking to continue that dominance in the second. Don't go anywhere. We're back after this break.
want you to believe. I want you to believe. Out of the shadows, I've come to make a name. Ready for battle, 'cause I got a thing to claim. Think that I'll crumble, I'll show you in the slide. Where you see me coming, better run for cover, 'cause I'm not slowing down, I'm never going under. I survived the pain, I know it made me stronger. So meet the monster, I came to conquer. still be on my feet, forget all of my fears, cause I know my destiny. I feel a champion waking inside of me. It's set in motion, the legends spoken. This is my moment.
Triumph still leading by a margin, not surprising considering they were 13-2 up. And unfortunately, Dweg, I just feel like this is going to be too much for Imperium to come back from, even if they get this pistol, even if they're able to hold on for a couple of good rounds. So many to come back towards 11 to the lead, and the T side execute out towards the B side. Curry taking Wilkie down for the start. Carter back over at Water. Peeks up from Ramp, gets that one frag, 3 more to find. Penny will get that trade in 2 for 1 to the favor of Triumph. They have the site and the plant.
Post plant coming in, Triumph with the man advantage, and they're looking to try and take some short water control, seeing if they can fight some out of the rotations. And Junior, big kill from him out to the monster position, looking to do even more. He's gooshed up Burt just down to 4 points of health, and now Heretic has got to be the one to stand up. 1-3, and as soon as he peaks, it is instant death. 14-2, Triumph. My goodness, Jay, this has just been such an outstanding performance from them on Overpass. They have just looked dominant from the word go.
14-2. And yeah, that's just... man, there's not much else you can say at this stage. Like, I'm kind of just exhausted all points of the story. Imperium had very little chance coming into this matchup, and they will bow out of it, it seems, in very, very similar fashion. Curry, frag on Ellison, finds that one, a good kill. Carter in the backlines look to reflect that. Moose will get the kill in the next follow-up frag, but for next, Heretic and Wilkie. Well, Wilkie will get one good kill. Macton and Curry sneaks around. He can turn around for a decent frag, but Penny will trade that and can pass his weapon back off to a Mac 10 player. Heretic in a 1 versus 3. Good catch, shakes it up, but that's the best he's looking for here.
Now, Jay, yesterday, we did see Imperium come back from being 3 to 14 down. If you could give me a percentage, what percentage are you thinking of a possibility of Imperium winning this match from 2-15 down? Is it less than 1%?
Oh, it's got to be less than 1%. Like,
ooh, okay.
At least Heretic gets his exit frag to hold on to some semblance of dignity, but in reality, the map win is basically off the table at this stage. Like, yeah, I just don't see it happening. Like, this is just going to be dominant from Triumph to just close it out. Like, the chances of them making overtime are like probably 1%. Chances of them winning outright, far less than that.
We're going to, what do they call them? Atom sizes, are we, Jay?
Yeah.
That's how small. Yeah,
Going to planet sizes on those odds, though. Imperium continuing to roll that number.
Yeah.
I wonder what is the biggest the biggest odds set that's ever been posted by GGBet. Like, that seems to be a very interesting statistic to research.
Probably close to that.
I think they're probably like maybe a 16 money line at some point. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
This is, of course, single round results. I'm not like adding tickets together.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not grappling at this point. You know, like we'll do some research at some point. I say we can come back with you to you with. For now, Imperium on the CT defensive, lost that first frag. 4 players standing. Ellison gets that 1 kill. Moose will trade it. Carter J keeps it at a 3v3. So at least the CTs are trying to hold their own. They're still trying their hand at this clutch comeback. Whereas Penny and Junior shut down Heretic and Wilkie. Their chances fall to pieces. Carter J, last man standing, does get that 1 flag on Moose. 2 more to trade it back though, and Penny is there with the kill. 16-2, a dominant result, a simple